Happy National Day. Did you hear what I said? Yes, happy National Day from here in Hong Kong. From here in Hong Kong. It is National Day here in Hong Kong. It is National Day in the People's Republic of China. One of the largest nations on the planet, if not the largest, one of the largest economies on the planet, I think just behind the United States. I have returned from a reception, the National Day reception, to celebrate the 76th anniversary of the can't read what it says, the establishment of the People's Republic of China. It was pretty amazing to go to this cocktail. It's not that I haven't been before, but I love being invited by our chief executive, the man who runs Hong Kong, John Lee, to the National Day reception. Check this out. The chief executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, the Honorable John Lee, etc., 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 requests the pleasure of your company at the National Day reception to celebrate the 76th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, held today, Wednesday, October 2025. At 8:20 a.m. It is always awesome when your own government recognizes you and invites you to an event. I will post content from the event later to still look out for it. I mean, there was maybe a few hundred people there, maybe 500 invited guests. Call it 1,000 invited guests. Cannot even be 1,000 when you see the videos, okay? Let's say it's 2,000 invited guests, okay? Let's say it's 2,000 invited guests. I cannot tell you how great it makes me feel to be one of, say, the 2,000 out of a city of 7.4 million people. It makes me feel great that my government recognizes me and welcomes me in such a way. Also continues to give me extraordinary credence. I met many people whilst I was there, including the Dutch Consul General to Hong Kong. But moreover, I met, for the first time, luckily for me, the new American, the United States Consul General to Hong Kong, who has made a lot of headlines in our press recently about her supposed activity in 2019 when we were undergoing social unrest. Well, diplomacy is being diplomatic, and hosting someone is ensuring that your guest is welcome. So I hope all of us Hong Kongers can do our best to make our new American Consul General to Hong Kong very, very welcome. I knew her predecessor very well. I hung out with him a number of times. I was a guest of his events a number of times. I hosted him for dinner as well. And I hope to spark a great relationship with this woman. And I shot a video, and she said to me, look, I'd happily shoot a video with you, but are you sure it's going to be good for you? I said, I don't think we're doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? I'm a Hong Konger. I'm born and raised here. This month is the 68th birthday of Sam Taylor, or so I'm told. Well, I'm assuming. Remember, I can only account for my lifetime, but I've been constantly told that Sam Taylor was established in 1957. My father has said this to both the CNN and BBC and multiple other major leading news agencies, so I guess I'll take his word for it. And if it's true, then this month signifies 68 years of Sam Taylor in Hong Kong. That is just absolutely incredible, and I am now its supposed steward and face of the franchise, even though I have my legs cut underneath me all the time. So quite an exciting morning. My adventures constantly continue, all right? And these sort of adventures continuously give me incredible credence. Today we're going to do a special live stream. I'll tell you why it's special. It's special for me because I'm going to live stream to a client, I believe, who is in Chicago, and he was my first ever live stream client. His name is Nick Mayers, amazing guy, and he was my first ever live stream client. So that's my monologue for you. I'm not as funny as Jimmy Kimmel, but I hope you will help me by liking and sharing the live. That will help me a lot, and we'll go straight to the United States. Please come. My dear friend of friends.
How you doing, love?
We are reunited after some time, huh?
By reunited, reunited. I just bought so many suits. I had to like go through. I just had no need. I didn't buy anything.
No, I'm not saying it in a bad way. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it in a bad way.
You want to laugh? My wife came to me. She's like, "Okay, I'm at Nordstrom. Here are suits. You need to." I'm like, "Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. That's when I reached out to you. I'm like, "All right, time to buy some new suits."
How much weight have you dropped?
Like 30 pounds, probably.
Okay. And how did you do it?
Like an American.
Okay. Which is what? Ozempic?
The other one.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I tell you this, by the way, it's not recent. Like any stat. Like I'm not coming to you. Like I just did it.
Yeah.
It was like 70 and then fluctuated. And now it's like 35, 40. And like that's stable, if that makes sense.
What do you mean 70 and fluctuated? You dropped 70 pounds?
Yeah, that's how it like goes. It's like it's a game in America.
You dropped 70 pounds?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then you put on another 35?
Over like a year. Like it wasn't like, it was like you don't eat. You starve yourself for like 5 months. You don't eat at all. Like you just don't eat. It's crazy town. It's not healthy. So I got off it, regular regimen now. We're like maintained. I'm like good. Probably 15,
so you jab yourself
weeks.
With this stuff every day, and then it makes you not want to eat?
Yeah, but I did this like a year ago. Yeah.
So what, you self-jab every day? Is that how it works?
No, once a week.
And you just have no appetite?
No.
Okay, fantastic.
Like zero. Like,
I wish I bought stock in this product, bro.
It's crazy. It's
Are you
crazy.
with the same? Are you with the same company?
Nope.
Okay, when did you transition?
Last week Thursday.
Congratulations. And what are you doing now?
Yeah. Working in healthcare.
Okay, and you're enjoying it?
Yeah. It's good.
So let me ask you this: through the transition, right? Were you still? No, excuse me, not the work transition. Through the weight transition, and your last job. But have you been wearing them though?
So at one point they got like stupid looking.
Yeah.
Now they're just big.
Okay.
Now they're big.
I understand. I've seen the video.
Right? So like,
I've seen the video. But you were still putting everything to use.
Yeah. No, they didn't. They didn't. I would say the one suit I've worn the absolute least is the light blue.
Yeah.
It's just like a little loud. Like it's a summer suit.
Yeah.
And like it's not a suit that I could wear on repeat without like getting noticed. But I will say, like, for example, like the first suit you ever made me, made me, when I got it, like, it was still like, it was slim fit, I would say.
Yeah.
Like that is like, not big, but I can't go out without a belt. I can't wear it without a belt.
Okay.
Like holding up the trousers.
So in your previous role, were you wearing a suit every day, or how many times a week were you wearing it?
No. I wear a suit. I wear a suit twice a week.
Okay. And in your current role?
Yeah, that's not.
And your current role, what will it be? Twice a week?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you recall how many suits you have from me? 5? Excellent.
5,
and plus that amazing coat.
Yeah, the coat.
Fucking love that coat.
The coat gets too much. That coat's crazy. I get so many comments on that coat.
Okay. So you are my first ever live stream client, so you're very dear to me. I'm going to tell you something that is remarkable, that made me really proud of my team. Okay. When you texted or emailed me, right? I mean, I get so many texts and emails every day, right? You have to understand, like, it's going to take me a minute or so to recall who you are, right? Because we haven't worked together in so long.
Right, of course.
And I said your name, and I said, who's this? And then they all sprouted up and said that our first ever live stream client. So you are fondly and very much appreciated here, and you always will be. You know what I mean? And I mean that.
And you should know that, like I feel that, and that's why I'm like, hey, that's why I was ready to buy 5 suits, 4 suits.
Yeah, but I said one by one. I mean, let's get this right. So listen, I wanted to say that everything I've created for you is a one-of-one, as you know, right? That's what I do.
Yeah.
Before the term one-of-one became mainstream, I was already doing one-of-ones. I only do one-of-ones, right? That's my job. That's my entire career. And so today will be another one-of-one. And I'm going to turn the camera around so I can just jump into this and talk about the stuff that I want to talk about, okay? Remember what I've always said to you, and you are my launching pad in terms of live streaming with clients daily and stuff, right? I've been doing videos since 2004. Skype came out in 2003. FaceTime came out in like 2010 or 11. WhatsApp video came out in like 2016. So I'm doing video and stuff, but I was mainly behind my desk, and it was a bit more different and rigid. And I think that with you, I turned myself into the Indian Jimmy Kimmel, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's great.
No, I tell you honestly,
fantastic.
right?
Yeah.
Honestly, with you, I just
it's a pleasure talking to you. It's very.
I'm very, very happy,
like
and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to you. Okay, so let's dive into this. What I want to say is that, remember, this is all about you. It's about you, right? And I'm just here to be your guide.
I've pushed back on certain things.
Yeah,
don't worry, I
push
remember.
back. and then also, if you can't hear or see me, holler. All right?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's do this. Rock and roller. God bless you. Okay. So I've been to a reception this morning where I wore this suit. It's a black suit with a slight self-stripe, almost herringbone in it. It's a super 180 cloth, okay, and it is a shawl collar with a single button. It has gauntlet cuffs. It has a Tarzan cuff, bang 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 kapow, okay, and it has no lining inside. It's very minimalistic, and so I'm just showing you something that's quite different from a normal suit at Nordstrom's, right? Okay. Just lining the sleeves and lining for the seams. I'm by no means telling you live in Chicago to have a suit like this, but it's a super 180 count cloth. It's an amazing cloth. It's probably, if I wore it every day, I'd destroy it. But what I would normally be wearing, okay, if I didn't go to this reception this morning, it's our national day here today. What I would normally be wearing is Vitaly Barberis, right? I have a lot of Vitaly Barberis stuff. And you sent me 4 fabrics, and I jumped on this one immediately. This is their new Super 120 Maestro collection, okay? I would have wanted to wear it today. If I didn't have this reception, I would have worn either this suit or this suit, which I have from them. They sponsored me with this fabric for my recent trip to the United Kingdom, okay? You have chosen a brilliant cloth. I absolutely love the fucking color, okay? The cloth quality is fantastic. The color is brilliant, and I'm so happy there's a herringbone in it, all right? So you are in absolutely great hands. Did you see what I forwarded you, his lining choice? It's in the SV book. Can you check your phones to see his lining choice? I want to jump into the lining first. Can I get one of the SV books? Because that is older stock. I actually offered you this, okay? At no extra charge. This is Brunello. The brand, I sent you the link. The brand is extraordinarily famous and expensive. Okay, so they have a major store in every shopping mall in the world. The lining you've chosen, I'm going to just check on the stock now. I've been out all morning and I've just come into work. The lining is Tarzan. If you minimize his window, you will see that. Yeah, click that. Can you see it? His lining choice. I just need to find in this book. Forgive me. Like I said, yeah, that one there. Do you think you can find that one there, Sita? Can you take a look at that?
I'll be very honest, Roshan. Like,
yeah.
I'm not. I don't really care about like. I trust you with linings.
Yeah.
Like, to be
so
frank,
so
like,
what I really want you to try is this brand of lining here. Okay, the Brunello. And I want to do the camo for you.
Okay.
I want to gift this to you. Are you cool with that?
That's awesome.
Okay.
I trust you fully,
Great.
and
Yeah.
I want to copy. I really like what you just showed me with the suit you were wearing this morning.
Yeah.
I like how you did that, to be honest.
Okay, we're going to get into all the meaty details,
Okay,
all right?
perfect.
But I'm so happy that you have my current best fabric, okay?
Yep.
And I'm so happy to gift you my current best lining, all right? Great.
Thank you.
Okay, can I get the buttons? The primary button, I believe, I'm not sure of the all. I thought about this the last couple of days, right? And I don't know whether we want to be as eccentric with the olive or more conservative with the brown or the light tan.
Let's go olive.
Okay.
I like butchering it in certain areas.
Okay, so fine. So the primary button will be olive, all right?
Mm-hmm.
The last two suits I made you were both compact 3-roll 2s. You've dropped a lot of weight. Would you like to try a 1-button suit?
I'd stick
to a classic 2-button.
No, I'm open to it. The one question I have is a friend of mine.
Yes.
I've seen has his suit guy. It does a internal almost button that like closes the suit. It's like a string, a loop that goes from like left to right or right to left, whatever it may be. No. So we have that. I have that with that.
Yeah.
It's a similar. It would be like it's like almost like a string almost that like keeps the jacket closed, but it's not buttoned. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
If you send me an image, I can replicate it, no problem.
No, I'm not like going that crazy. I wasn't sure if you ever heard of the concept.
No,
it'll take me forever to get it.
If you send me an image, I can replicate it.
Yeah.
So what do you think? 1 button, 2 button, 3 button in the front? 1 button in the front. Okay.
Yeah.
So the collar, you want to be very aggressive and go with the shawl collar, like I'm wearing, or you prefer to do a peak lapel?
Let's do a peak.
Okay, so we do the peak lapel. We do the barchetta breast pocket with a curve and kick. We definitely do the deep press stitch because you're well beyond doing the dotted stitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're well
Yes,
beyond doing the
yes.
dotted stitch. We will give you, I can do 2 buttonholes this side and 1 this side to be ultra aggressive.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 buttonholes on the regular side, 1 on this side, okay, to be ultra aggressive, all right? The lower pockets, you want classic flat pockets or you prefer patch pockets?
Classic flap.
Okay, so let's slant the pockets like this.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's a 1-button jacket, let's do a kissing ticket pocket.
Okay.
And gauntlet cuffs.
Yeah, people love those.
Great. We'll do a full-size gauntlet. How many buttons do you like on the cuff?
I could care less.
Okay, so let's do 5 buttons on the cuff. Let's forget about the larger button. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do them all in the small size. 3 will be in olive. Okay? And 2
Okay.
will be in ivory.
Perfect. I love it.
Great stuff. Now, all of the newest suits that I've made, right? I wish I had a fucking example here, right? But it's all over, obviously, my streams and stuff, right? In my videos. All of my newest suits have all the buttonholes colored in, okay? And I mean all the buttonholes colored in, all right? Is that something you would like to try? You would like to stick to just the accents?
I was meaning colored in.
In a contrast color, okay. So let me give you a pitch here, right? So I like this color light tan, okay? Right?
Yeah.
We take the light tan and we can put the light tan here. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it's going to be like, I still want to be able to wear this to like work events.
Yeah.
Like to an extent. I just want to make sure it's not over the top. You know what I mean?
Then
I
fine.
like
Then let's not do
Yeah.
any accent color up here at all.
Okay.
Or here. Okay. We've got the extra holes, okay, that are just up close and personal. Let's just do a single accent color down here and a single accent color down here.
Love it.
Okay, in the light tan, all right? And you already have 2 ivory buttons showing 1, okay? So what it will be like this, it'll be, you'll have 4 buttons, you will have 3 buttons in the olive, 1 button here in the ivory, 1 buttonhole open in the light tan accent, and another ivory underneath, okay? Let's do that. That's quite minimalistic, okay, but still punchy. And if you don't like it when I present, we can change it.
That's perfect.
Sounds good.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
How much do you weigh right now?
240.
Okay, so you're still a big guy. So I still recommend a soft shoulder, okay? Quite a soft shoulder, not a French shoulder in any ways, okay?
Okay.
The French shoulder is much better on much slimmer guys. and I want to get this suit to you first, see how it fits, see how well your gift wrap before trouser chart makeup. See how well your gift wrap before we get even punchier. Okay? I want at least this first one, since you're struggling with suits, to be really grab and go. All right? One button in the front, one vent in the back is all you need. Okay?
Yeah.
You live in Chicago, correct?
Yeah.
The fucking windy city. So shouldn't you be having full lining, or you prefer a more minimalistic version?
I think for this one we could do minimalistic.
You sure?
This one we can do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so half lining, which is
I've done half lining with you. I've done that already.
Yeah. So let's just go through the examples.
Yeah.
Here's half lining. What's all this crap? Half lining, like this, okay? Or completely minimalistic, like mine. Now, we'll still put lining in where it's needed, okay? So, what happens with the minimalistic is that the seams are covered, okay? We don't use lining, we use fabric over here, okay? Which hides the buckram, which hides the horse head that's inside, the canvassing, okay?
Okay.
And we'll put the lining in the sleeves as well for wear and tear. You good with that, or you think half lining is a better step for you?
No, I'm good with the minimalistic.
Okay,
I
great
like
stuff. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to do minimalistic lining. Okay. I'm going to put your name on the fabric label, on the Sam's label here.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything special, like a tagline, a word, a hashtag, anything that's dear to you that you would like me to inscribe straight into the cloth here?
Oh, that's a question.
You have
let me think
you have
about
children?
that. Yes, I do.
How many?
3.
So I could put 4 names here if you want it. Your wife, first child, second child, third child. Okay? As just something special for you.
Yeah.
You'll have to text me in chronological order with the correct spelling.
Okay.
I will need your wife's name, your first child's name, second child's name, third child's name, and I'll put it there. Okay? And I'll put your name here. All right? We'll really make this special for you.
Perfect.
Okay? Sound good to you?
Fantastic.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Team, am I missing anything about the jacket?
Yeah, piping, sir.
Can't do piping. It's minimalistic.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Flannel भी नहीं.
Flannel need the collar? Great. Let's do the flannel need the collar.
इधर है flannel चाहिए.
Let's find him an olive flannel underneath the collar so we can make it really etouret. I love making suits because I make unique suits. You know what I'm saying? And I make suits for people all around the world. What color is this?
Olive.
This is olive, right? It's fucking perfect. I'm gonna put this underneath the collar. All right? That's Marzoni flannel to go along with the Marzoni buttons. All right?
Yep.
Rock and roller. Cool. Great stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So we can use that olive. Okay. Anything else about the jacket?
Okay, you like to make pin, no?
We can make a couple of pins for him. Okay. So why don't we do 2 small pins, 1 in ivory and 1 in olive, and then he can decide whether he wants to wear them or not. Sounds good? Excellent. Anything else about the jacket? You guys are great. Okay. So I'm making you a 2-piece suit. The pants. You're talking about a belt. Do you want belt loops or do you want buckles?
I want the buckles. I love those buckles.
Okay. So buckles. You're still over 200 pounds, so flat front pants. Okay.
Yeah.
Cuffs or no cuffs?
No cuffs.
No cuffs, okay. I'll put this little chart together for you. All right? Do you want it completely cropped like that? Touching, slightly folding, or more regular?
I'd say almost no break.
So touching or cropped?
Cropped.
Okay, so crop pants. It's a bit like mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sito?
absolutely.
The first option. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so I'm going to work a bit backwards now and talk about, you've dropped a lot of weight, okay? I've only seen the one video of you, all right?
Right.
What I want is when we hang up the call, either today or tomorrow, right? I don't want your face, okay? Get your wife to shoot me 4 photos, all right? Okay?
Okay.
1, like mugshots, 2, 3, and 4, shirtless, Okay?
Okay.
Shirtless. Of course, you're wearing pants or shorts, all right? I don't need your face.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
video is great. If I need any more info, I will ask you for it. So the pants, right? This is the first questions that I ever asked you all those years ago, right? You've dropped a lot of weight. You're 35 pounds down. You like a high waist? I still say no. Medium
No.
or low?
Medium.
Medium waist.
Normal, whatever we've done until now.
Okay. High crotch or regular?
Regular.
Okay.
That'll
You
be
want
better.
slim fit pants? Skinny pants like me?
Nah, I'm gonna blow those out. I
Okay.
know.
So regular pants. No, please, cannot be this. Okay. So the jacket, skinny fit, slim fit, regular, or full, or baggy?
Regular slim.
Okay. You got that, Sita? Okay. Semi-slim. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Any questions?
So, label would accent color for you?
No accent
No.
color. So we've got
Just
two
on the-
holes here on the right, on the regular
One on
side,
the side.
one on the other side.
Just the-
Only the accent color down here. Okay, one hole. Okay, I need to gift you a shirt. How are you doing on shirts?
So, the white ones. I love the white ones.
Now, how's the size?
It's funny. The shirts fit better than the suits at this point.
So should I just cut them down a little bit?
Yeah, like a quarter inch.
Okay,
on the
I'll
belly.
cut the shirt down a little bit. I like this for you.
Yeah.
Something more
Okay.
eccentric. Okay.
Okay.
So you wear this under the suit, and
Yeah.
will you wear old school Chicago style white collar, white cuff with it?
That's too much.
Okay.
That's too
So
much.
the full shirt I'll do in this. Okay.
Okay.
I will do the initials in black
Okay.
on the cuff. All right. And you leave the style of the shirt to me, and that's my gift to you. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm grateful to you, bro. I mean, you're a blessing to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Team, do you have any questions for the young man? Nobody? Okay. Nick, do you have any questions for me? Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
So I'm gonna sit at my desk soon and go through the video with my team, okay? And you're gonna give me the mugshots that I want at your convenience, and
Yeah,
we're
I'll
gonna
get 'em
build
to you
this
by tomorrow.
ASAP and try and meet your. I don't know if we're gonna meet your October 7th deadline.
It could be a couple days late. Don't worry.
We'll figure it out, okay?
Yeah. Don't worry.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye. Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too, brother. Bye. Okay, you guys watch the video. I've seen the video. Call Simon to come down. Here, the video here. See the size, and it's there. Okay, I've seen it already. Please watch the video. Watch it with Simon. Now watch it with him as well. Okay, we'll go inside. The phone is yours. Thank you so much. That was great. I'll take all this with me, and my phone is here. Amazing. Papa, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Mira. Get Simon for me, guys. Hi, everyone. I'll take your questions now based on the call or based on my monologue or anything that's actually relevant. Thank you, everybody. Please watch the video. Please call Simon. I say this shit 8 million times. But if there's no proper questions, then I will go. Even if half of you on each stream asked me one great question, we would have an amazing conversation. Brandon, have you been following along? Right? They're intermittent now. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you always. This fabric that I'm making him is absolutely sick. I couldn't be happier about it. That's very quiet, huh? I like very high armholes, Jatin. So for me, is as high as my tailor is willing to go, okay? So I always have an argument with him about it, because I want it high, okay? October, not August. If I said August, I apologize. I've done over 1,000 consultations. Once you get to 1,000, you stop counting. That's just in this era of live streaming, right? But if you're talking about video calls with clients, that goes back to like 2004. I've been doing it, so over 20 years. If I said, like I said, if I said August, I apologize. I meant October. Yeah, I'm with you, Jatin, but not everybody is like us there. High armholes keep the suit a little bit more compact, make you look a bit more, it pushes your shoulders up more, and it makes your pecs stick out, and then it gives you a better silhouette, an extreme silhouette. My stream is not lagging, it's perfect. Well, I mean, it's October 1st here today. He wants it on October 7th. But it took him a bit of time to get his house in order in getting me the order. If you've got the collar gaps on the jacket, just take it back to your tailor, right? If you shop with me, there would be no collar gaps. Doing video calls in 2004 using Skype, right? They were intermittent, but it was Skype right off my laptop, so it was easy. Okay, literally, you know what I mean? I think just so super easy, didn't need a phone, straight off the laptop. I was using an IBM ThinkPad back then. And then obviously, transition to FaceTime if the clients had an iPhone, and transition to WhatsApp video, which most people have WhatsApp, right, anywhere. And then because of the pandemic, to raise the awareness of my business, because Hong Kong was locked in, China was locked in, I started live streaming. So that was in 2020, I guess. It's not a Nazi sign, it's a Hindu sign. It's a strange question, you know, it's seriously a strange question. Think before you speak, but I'm not trying to be insulting towards you, okay? I'm just giving you good advice. I've never worked with non-iron shirts and stuff. I don't believe in that shit. I believe in ironing your shirts. So my suit started at 1,000 sterling, and whatever you saw there, okay, you'll get everything, okay, in that package, except for the fabric. The fabric, if you wanted Vitaly Barberis, it costs just a little bit more. But I would never encourage you to start with anything other than a 1,000 sterling suit. That includes the postage, includes all the attributes, the Marzoni buttons, a great set of lining, so much choice of fabric. I'm talking about hundreds of cloths, okay? So don't worry about that stuff. And you don't need to wait to come to me. You just send me your measurements. I've never met this man. This is the 6th suit that I'm making him in about 6 years, okay? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, right? So 6 years. I've never met him ever. So he sent me his measurements from the measurement chart on my website, and I made him something amazing, and his weight loss has gone up and down, this and that. We've always done bits and bobs of changes in terms of the measurements. Michael FVD, I think we've spoken before, but I still haven't received your order. You just send me a photo or a video of what you're after, and I can do it. The stitching on my collar is done by hand. It's hand, needle, and thread pick stitching, and even here on my cuffs is hand, needle, and thread pick stitching. Yes, Saad Arif, if there is a problem, right, and I wouldn't be in business if problems were there all the time, correct? But I'm extremely accountable. What is paramount to me is that my clients are happy and they're using my clothing. So if there's an issue, right, I will pick up the goods, alter it, and send back. And that's all done at my expense. Cairo, yeah, Cairo sent me his measurements for the measuring chart on my website. He has amazing garments with me. Lisa is here right now, and I've made her maybe nearly 20 pieces. She's just sent me her measurements. I've never met her in person. She joins me on all my streams. I don't know if I ever worked with Jeffrey Epstein. I cannot recall. I don't know if he ever came to my shop. I have no idea. I've been 26 years on the job. If he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. I have no fucking clue, right? So I can't give you a resounding yes or no. No, Loro Piana fabric is definitely not worth the hype. I have plenty of it here in stock, but I've never ever pushed it, right? I've always offered the client alternatives, and if the client insists on Loro Piana, then they can have it. You fucking pay for it, they pay for it, right? It's no big deal to me. I couldn't care less. It's 1,000 sterling for a coat. So yeah, the thing is that I'm not streaming just for the number of people who are watching right now, right? My post of the stream to YouTube, but more over Instagram, right? The drip up is huge, and it always has been. So I have to tell you, I think this is one of the best audiences I've ever had, even if they're quiet. I haven't gotten any weird questions till this guy Miguel's come on. Christ save me, I beg you. Jesus fuck Christ, what kind of fucking handle is that? How do you deal with breakups, bro? Find another partner ASAP. You know what I mean? Rebound. It's the best thing. My favorite suit color is dark gray. It's like a dark olive will be my favorite suit color. I haven't worked or heard of Stefano Ricci in such a long time. That doesn't mean I haven't worked with Stefano Ricci, and it doesn't mean I haven't heard of Stefano Ricci, but wow, that name has not been in my landscape for over 2 decades, so I cannot answer that question. I think you guys need to forget about fabrics and brands. It's not worth it. I think you just need to send me your measurements with measurement chart on my website, and I will make you something amazing. That's what I do every single day. RK Karnik, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sushant, did you watch my monologue? Do you watch my weekly podcast? Hong Kong is amazing. Every guy should have a tux, because there's always going to be an occasion to wear one, right? So you make one stellar tux for me, it costs you 1,500 sterling, and then it's yours for a lifetime, right? I mean, I have so many clients that have multiple tuxes from me. I've got many tuxedos as well, but one tux is all you need. Now, I just shipped yesterday night an amazing tux to an RAF lifer. He's now seconded to NATO, okay? And it was another brilliant one-of-one. It was stuff that he intrinsically desired for a long time. The second tux I've made him, coupled with my cutting-edge latest signature details. It was quite an incredible creation that we made for this guy. I was just over the moon about it. It was yet again such, this far into my career, to make something so unique that I've never done before. It's quite wild. So Attila, if you can't make it to Hong Kong just like everybody else every day, send me your measurements through the measurement chart on my website. Then I can make you something amazing. My favorite hobby outside of work is hanging out with my kids. I want to spend as much time with my children as I can. Other than that, it's being in the park, working out and stuff. I just like to be outdoors. And my most favorite thing to do is fucking swim, so I love swimming with my kids. But that can only happen on Sundays in the summer when it doesn't rain, and it rains a lot in the fucking summer here in Hong Kong. Jesus. Okay. Logan, I think you've been giving me a lot of love lately, and I appreciate that. You've been enjoying my stories a lot. These pins, one is my horse Karma, one is a birthday gift. Both are gifts from fans. Not really. I mean, it takes a lot to impress me, and so forth. When I see it. I mean, yeah, it does take a lot to impress me. But generally price tags put me off and stuff, right? I feel that I can always offer the client anything at a much lower price, and it's still more day vision brought to life. It's still another one-of-one. Hong Kong is a small city, 7.4 million population, so the population is large, but I'm very, very easy to find. I don't travel much. I've just come back from London recently, but I don't travel much. Thank you, Gulshan. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you, Danielle, so much. My store is definitely the city part of Hong Kong. I'm not really drawn to other people's suits and stuff. So like today I was at a mega reception hosted by the chief executive of Hong Kong. and every man is in a suit, but I wasn't even inspecting their suits. I was looking down to see how classy they were with their shoes, to be honest, okay? And a lot of guys wear ill-fitting suits. That's their prerogative. I always wonder why they wouldn't come to me or buy beautiful suits, right? But whether their suit, I mean, these are all wealthy people in this room, right? So I don't know how much their suit costs. I don't know where their suit is from. Some of them look great, some of them don't look great. And I look down, and a lot of the guys, they wear the most fucked up shoes. It doesn't make any sense. And a lot of guys wear amazing shoes. So I was really focused on that today. I think Hugo Boss is a great brand. I think that if you can afford Hugo Boss, you should definitely get a suit from me. I think the best shoes, I know, are from Cole Haan. Just go to Cole Haan, they're the fucking best suits. I fly economy, yes. What is what logo? I don't think I've ever been to Chongqing. I can't recall ever going to Chongqing. Yeah, so that's what I was noticing out today and stuff. Right? It's guys' shoes. So many guys are wearing the most awful shoes. So fucking ugly and no design at all. And so many guys were wearing the most eccentric shoes. It was fantastic. I would do a consultation on a sport coat. Yeah, send me your measurements to the measurement chart on my website. Then we can start talking. You know what I'm saying? From there. Yeah, it's what I agree about. You keep asking me about different brands. Now you're asking me about Crockett and Jones. It doesn't make any sense. Just send me your measurements, right? I'll make you something amazing. I have no qualms about streetwear style. You wear what you want to wear as long as it looks good, and as long as you're making a statement and differentiating yourself, I'm with you. So my sport coats probably started about 900 sterling. I mean, price is really important to you guys. We're not talking about mega money here. You know what I mean? This is all the costs less than an iPhone, right? You guys are all parting money with Apple, right? You need to learn to invest in me. I've been doing this a long time. I think every guy should wear a tie. So you asked me a question, I gave you an answer. I'm not an American citizen, so I don't know anything. I don't have any thoughts on the US government shutting down. My daughter Saria wears Jordans a lot, but recently I bought her a beautiful pair of sneakers from Fendi, and I bought her a beautiful pair of sneakers from Armani Exchange, but I bought her like 5 Jordans myself, and she's probably with her mother bought another 5 or 10 over the years. So Duck Goose, we can work together. You send me your measurements through the measurement chart on my website, then I can make you something amazing. There's fucking a lot of Nazis in the house every day, huh? So like I said, the tuxedo would be 1,500 sterling, and the suit would be 1,000 sterling. I actually just started using this new product. I bought it Saturday night, so I've been just using it Sunday. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's from England. I went to the store that I normally go to pick up some product, and I saw this new thing. I said, let me try. I always like to try new stuff. I'm so into fashion, like so in-depth into it, with all different styles. My goodness. And you call yourself ass eater. Jesus, we are on totally different planes. $5,000, I don't understand. 1,000 pounds sterling for a suit. Kyra, I really so appreciate you being here with me today. Duck Goose, you've been great as well. Danielle, you're always amazing to me. Okay, so we've gone very quiet. I don't understand what you mean. We need you to do more measurements videos and how to... I'm not here to fucking teach you how to measure, guys, or how to alter your clothes. I'm here to make you new clothes, right? All you got to do is send me your measurements to the measurement chart on my website. Anybody can measure you. Your fucking mother, father, gay lover, horny neighbor, degenerate roommate, anybody can measure you, Okay, Logan, VK1D Logan, send me your measurements, pull the trigger, I'll make you something amazing. I don't give a fuck where football teams are trying to head. They can head any way they want. If it's interesting, I will enjoy the show. If it's not interesting, it doesn't really matter to me. It's out of my spectrum. I couldn't care less, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down my Instagram live stream. And for those who want to stay for a while and sit and chit chat, still some more, can jump onto my TikTok live stream. How does that sound? Okay. Let me close this first. Thank you, Insta.